Welcome into another episode of Man vs. Machine. I am Man, and today this is the machine. So I picked this up about a month ago. It's a 2023 Can Am Defender HD10. It is 2024 at the time of this recording. So I basically bought a machine that was last year's inventory. Got a huge discount on that because it was last year's inventory. I don't know why it didn't sell. The guy thought maybe because of the green color, but I'm not opposed to it. There's enough black on it. I'm more of a person, I like black, but the green looks good on this machine, I think. From the front, I really like the stance of these. It's just got, a nice look to it. Things that I bought for it, I bought the roof, the windshield, the back window, and the mirrors. I guess that's all I've bought for it. But those accessories, I saved quite a bit of little money on those as well. I just went through Amazon and picked up the stuff. And I know the front window made by the company Star Night, and the back window made by the same company. And front window was $150. Back one was $110, and that was for the one that's got a pre-finished tint to it. So pretty happy with those. And standing here talking to you guys right now, I honestly can't even remember which company it is that made the roof on this one, but I want to say it was like $250 for the roof, and then the mirrors I think was like $35. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money to accessorize these things. It can definitely be done in cheaper ways. Really like the accessibility on the machine. In order to service it, you just lift that up and you got access to your 976cc V-twin Rotax engine back here. Really like that engine. I test drove one that had the 700 single in it, and that engine was good, but this one it just runs a little bit smoother. I enjoy this engine a little bit better. I like the tires that come on these too. They're a 27 by 11 14, and they're made by XPS Trail King. These tires are good not only off-road. I mean, they're a bitey tire. They're good on-road too. Rides well. Rides good off-road and on-road. Should say that. And in the event if you would need to change a belt on it, really simple to get to. Everything's just right here. Coming from I had a Can Am 570 Outlander, and that ATV it was a nice machine, but everything was so difficult to work on it. I've got big hands and it was difficult for me to work on, so I decided it was time for me to step up into something like this. And it's just so nice to be able to to be able to work on this stuff, to check things over. It's just all right there. Dump bed hauled several loads of rocks in it. I've had her pretty well loaded up to the top. Tailgate comes down like that. Comes with these netting type doors, which not really a door. It just kind of keeps you and the passenger or the dog or whatever from falling out. That's about it. And why I chose Can Am, one of the reasons is because, one, I think they are a good product. And two, I was looking at Yamaha and I was looking at Kawasaki, and I got pretty broad shoulders, and I sat in Yamaha Wolverine, and on the Wolverine it has got like this type of thing, but up higher, right where my shoulder needs to be. I can't fit in it. Just can't. And the Kawasaki Terex is the same thing. It's got a guard up here, and I'm sure it keeps everybody safe that can fit in it, but my shoulder just simply can't fit. So I would need to literally buy the machine and then cut it off right there, which I wasn't going to do. So the Defender, this part here doesn't bother me at all. I fit very well in this machine. On the inside, there's my stereo system. Just a Bluetooth thing by the company Ultimate Ears. Get my camera to cooperate with me here. And a little thing that don't look like much, but it bounces off of front window and the back window, and it provides good sound. So I mean, I know it's probably funny to a lot of you guys that spend like $500, $600, $700 or more on a audio system in one of these things, but for me, it's perfect for me. And then, you know, I can take this out of here and take that in the house and, you know, go work out with it. So that's seriously, that is my audio system. I really like Can Am's intelligent glove box over here. So you flip that down, and then you can keep stuff in there. And if it's a bunch of tools or whatever that you decide to put in there, you say, hey, well, I gotta take that stuff with me. Just grab a hold right here, pick her up, she comes right out. So how cool is that? I mean, that's, and it would just flop around, but as soon as you put this down, it locks it in place. It ain't going nowhere. So I really like that. Now, I ain't got this thing broke in yet. It's only got 15.4 hours on it and 168 miles. So it's just barely getting broken in. I've not had it at top speed yet, but I've taken it to like 55, 60, and it wastes no time getting there. Got cup holder here, cup holder here, and then the center. You open that up, you got 2 more cup holders there. And this part here, I'm just going to point out. So they sell a thing that you can put in here so that you can drive your machine without your seat belt, because this thing will only let you drive up to 10 miles an hour with your seatbelt off. After that, it'll reduce the engine. It won't let you go any faster. So, number one, you can just put your seatbelt on to make it work, instead of spending money to put a thing in there. Or, if you don't want to do that, take the seatbelt for the center person if you ain't got a center person riding with you. And just do that. Problem solved. Seriously, like, I have done this. I put it in there because sometimes just driving around the farm here, you know, moving different things around, I don't really want to put my seatbelt on. So, I mean, I'm on my own property, so yeah, so I'll just put that in there like that, and then I can do whatever I need to do. It really comes in handy for, like, when I go, well, when the beans was a little smaller and I'd go out there to pick up rocks. You want to kind of go fast to get the next rock pile to kind of pick up more rocks. So yeah, so that comes in handy for that. But just a little trick there, just take your center belt, plug it in there. You don't need to buy nothing to put in there. So yep, so far love this machine. Like I say, just got it broke in basically, and I've only had it a month, but not had any problems with it. It's just a cool little fun thing to drive around, and seems like it's going to be a good machine for a long time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you have a great day.